Hi, y'all. Liz here today with your daily LizA.R.D, and I've got 4 tips on persuasion, how to get people to do the things that you want them to do without a bunch of hassle and having to convince them and fight with them and argue with them. Instead, just getting them to want to do the things that you want them to do. All right, 4 tips. And the first one is when you are introducing yourself to somebody and it's the very first time that they've met you, introduce yourself as your full name. So this phrase works beautifully. Hello, my name is Liz.R.D.S. Hi, my name is Liz.R.D.S. Your entire name, first and last, along with my name is, gets people to see you as more of an authority figure. Don't ask me why on this one, couldn't tell you if I had to, but it does work. People will see you as having more authority about anything that you talk about, first and last name. All right, the second one is when you want someone to agree to do something, before you ask them to do it, thank them. So thank them for doing it and then ask them to do it. I know that sounds awkward, but it actually works. So you could say, oh, I want to thank you so much for being willing to make changes to your schedule when we need it, Mrs. Johnson. Are you able to make a change to your schedule today? Now they feel like they want to do it. It's like, yeah, sure, absolutely I can. All right, this next little tip, this is the third tip, is before you are trying to get somebody on your side for something, you want them to like you and feel like they're on your side. So a quick way to do that is by calling into use the Benjamin Franklin effect. And the Benjamin Franklin effect is a quick cognitive bias that makes people like you, but just because. So ask for a tiny little favor. If you ask people for something very, very small, then they instantly tend to like you more. And some examples of these small favors are, ooh, do you mind handing me that napkin, whatever's over there? Would you mind telling me what the Wi-Fi password is? Getting me the Wi-Fi password? Some small thing that you can ask them for will make them like you more, believe it or not. And then the 4th tip for today is ask a person for something that is huge that you know they're going to say no to. And then, oh my goodness, I really wanted to cough and I made sure I didn't right there. You almost caught me though, right? So ask them for something that's huge that you're pretty sure that they're going to say no to. Like, it's ridiculous that they would say yes to this thing. And do that before you ask them for the thing that you really, really want. So if you ask them for something huge and they say no, they're more inclined to say yes to the next thing, because people don't like to say no over and over and over again, especially if they like you because you asked for a favor, and especially if you already thank them for doing something like you did before, and especially if you initially introduced yourself as a first and last name. All right, that's it for today. 4 additional tips to persuade people. And I did say persuade people, and that's your action for today. If you haven't heard of the book Persuasion by Cialdini, Cialdini, check it out. It's an amazing book. Talk soon.